All right. Hello, Latin Evolution Radio. We are back live with Matt. And I guess today we're going to talk about some Christmas. All right. Let me introduce back over here. You guys are familiar with him.
The
I just don't
voice,
want to, skip over him. He's right here, Isaiah.
the voice behind everything.
The voice, the fingers, the brain behind the whole
Yeah.
operation here until we can, pass on some of that knowledge. But yeah, Isaiah's here. Very grateful to have him. How you doing today?
Really good, really good. So just enjoying the first week of December. Some we are talking about some minutes ago, and this is almost over.
Yeah, yeah. I'm doing pretty well myself. Uh, we're gonna call this the better late, the never edition of Live with Matt because we're about an hour and a half late. But I had some things to do today. You know,
Now this is the job, so
you know,
sometimes it is what it is.
yeah, got to take care of those bills, and you got to take care of Christmas, which is coming up. So,
Yeah.
all right, pretty much what I would like for people to do. Anybody watching, anybody runs across this, if you could please drop some of the things that you're looking forward to. I know Christmas is a time about giving and being with family and all the sentimental important stuff. But I guess just for today, I want to know what the vibe is as far as just asking for things because I've always been a pretty, like I said, easygoing guy as far as just understanding the way Christmas goes. Also, I'm a older sibling. It's like I got three younger siblings, so like I already, kind of was in the back of the bus for the whole Christmas gift thing. But this year, I'm hoping to get a Nomad grill. It's like a little handheld briefcase grill basically, and it's super insulated, but you can just take it around and pop it open anywhere. It's a little smoker too, so like, I'm just trying to get some of those things done. I'm really excited to hopefully get that. Hopefully I don't have to get it for myself, but even if I do, I do. So
And also this, it's I don't know, looking like it's gonna be pretty not usual Christmas in Minnesota
yeah,
with not snow. So
nah, uh, hopefully it's not one of those
yeah, we are
extended winters though. We get the back end
yeah.
where we're snowing in April with some cold weather.
Last like this year. I mean, it was so till the winter was over until what April and almost finished at the end of April.
Yeah, no, pretty much. I just don't want to drag it into the end, or it is what it is. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
Yes, exactly.
Is there anything you're hoping for, or open to getting as a Christmas gift this year?
I'm not. I don't have any expectations,
No,
especially, but we never know.
no, any bugs you want to drop out there? You see anything on Amazon or TikTok? Because TikTok has all the cool gadgets and just life hacks or whatever they call it.
Yeah. Even they're being like a boom with their market. It's the
Yeah,
direct competition for Amazon and all that stuff too. Recently, I bought a watch there, and they're really nice quality. Yeah,
oh really?
yeah,
On TikTok?
for $25.
Wow,
Yeah, those smart watches are really good.
that's cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think about the sports world this past week?
Sports world is going crazier and crazier every day. It seems like uh, college football is kind of the hot topic this week
Yes.
uh, with how that the college tournament is turning out, and the four teams they picked. Honestly, I was talking to a few people before that Alabama Georgia game, and like there was no doubt in my mind that if Alabama won the game, Alabama was probably getting into that tournament.
Yeah.
But to boot, a team above them, an undefeated team, like I guess it just shows you how cutthroat it gets and why they probably implemented the tournament in the first place because they used to just kind of pick the top two teams. So um,
But
is it,
why is the controversy now in it about the?
I mean, the whole controversy is Alabama's ranked five, Florida State is four. They're undefeated. Alabama has a loss, but as you know, it always comes down to who you beat and beating Georgia, the number one team. That at the
That
end of
it
the
helps
season,
for?
that accounts for a lot. And like the schedule period. I'm not familiar with both teams' schedule, but I I would believe that Alabama's probably got the advantage
Because
in
they're
scheduling.
in playoffs, so there are still Michigan, Washington, Texas, and Alabama. They are the four, right? The Longhorns, Alabama.
Yep,
Yeah, they are the final four.
yep.
Oof,
Michigan, Alabama first.
man, no words.
Yeah, that's gonna be a scary game for some people near and dear from to me. I got a few Michigan fans out there. I know I don't know if I know any true Alabama fans. There's a lot of bandwagons out there, but you call that what you want. But I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting season. I'm not sure, but I believe this might be one of the last seasons that they're doing the four teams.
Yep.
So I believe they're going to 12, maybe. So
Who is your favorite for?
honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing Michigan do it. I mean, it's going. It's a. I mean, at this point, it's just who shows up with the game plan and executes. But I guess I'm going with Michigan to win it all. Hopefully, shout out Donnie.
So also about how it was the week 13 in NFL, the Vikings was taking their bye week with many things to do in this couple weeks.
Yeah,
And now the controversy too is in Minnesota about who's gonna be the QB1 this Sunday against Las Vegas in Las Vegas.
yeah. The roller coaster goes on. We thought we had a guy. I mean, not saying anything for or against them, but I guess we had a patch for those couple games. But as far as the last two games, it's looked really rough. The last game, he threw four interceptions. I was right there to see them all. They beat us with no touchdowns. Our defense did amazing. They scored 3 points above what I guessed. Like I thought they were only going to get three kicks, and they got four. So like it's our defense is there. Our defense is all the way locked in, and
I
but
think at this moment is one of the top five in the league
yeah,
for me. This is the most aggressive defense, and but unfortunately, offensively, they didn't their job. Like.
hmm
And how is the life? I mean, in the past two games are deciding many things, and Minnesota aspirations for playoffs are not in this season. I mean, because they were planning to go 8-4 at the week by week.
hmm
Now they are 6-6, and also Green Bay won last night, and they are 6-6 now too.
yeah. So we're just kind of in the wash of the spot. I mean, as far as the position and the NFC is just anywhere right now. The NFC North.
And that's gonna be so interesting because Vikings schedule is remaining against Raiders, Bengals, and these are the Raiders in Vegas, Bengals in Cincinnati, Lions in December 24th here, Packers in December 31st here, and Lions. And let's see about the Packers um, schedule. It's gonna be more easy for them because they are going against Giants in New York, Buccaneers in Green Bay, Panthers in Carolina, Vikings, and Bears. So all of those teams had a bad score. I mean, this loser score. I mean,
Yeah,
for at this moment.
no, it's when you put it that way, it is looking pretty tough um, as far as just the odds because that's a pretty. I'm not gonna say easy schedule, but it's an easier schedule than we have left. And the Packers, one of those Lions games that we have to, we got two to play. They already won one of those,
Yes.
so uh, and we just lost to the Bears. So like we're about to that exact game. To are we playing for the playoffs or are we playing to kind of gracefully close out the season and start getting that momentum for the draft and all those other pieces for the next season.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
mean, they need to decide in this week what they want to do. So just take the season over and get better picks in the next draft, or they decide to go for to get playoffs, at least like a wild card. But because we are the sixth team seed in the NFL, I mean in the national conference.
yeah,
So they need to. They have no choice. They decide to go for and get the playoffs. They need to win this game against Raiders.
yeah. No, it's getting the crunch. It's crunch time. All we're full full on in crunch time. So yeah, it's gonna be a really
It's really tough.
telling game.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a very telling game, especially just
because man,
how we play.
offensively, Vikings have a really good team. I mean, really decent all line.
Yeah.
I mean, top three tight. Uh, I forgot the name. The Hawkinson's position is
The tight end.
yeah, tight end.
Yes.
I mean, is the top, one of the best in the league. You had a really nice wide receivers with Addison and Jefferson, and now we are in this dilemma. Like
Yeah, but I mean, you can have the greatest offense. You just gotta lead it. And right now, we do not have a leader for our
yeah,
offense. As our
unfortunately,
fearless leader, Kirk Cousins, is sitting at home passing to his kids on Sundays. So it's really tough because we're even deeper than we realize on as far as just receivers because just in those games that we won without Justin Jefferson, we had a lot of people stepping up. Just Addison is, he's showing a lot of promise in his career period. So yeah, hopefully we can tighten it up, even if it's not for this season. Which I'm not giving up. I'm not the person to give up on the season, but just going forward with the pieces that we do have, hopefully we can just
yeah,
make the best of it.
that's because I'm thinking if they lose this game against
Oh
the
yeah,
Raiders, then they need to start thinking the next season and get best picks in the next draft. So because under your criteria, what they should to do with the QE position, I mean, they need to resign Cousins and get a really good quarterback, or what they should to do. I mean, under your criteria.
I mean signing Cousins just for a year, that doesn't sound terrible to me. I mean, and especially as we just kind of wait and get some pieces together, or some look at some other quarterbacks, younger guys coming up, through the ranks. But I don't know. I mean, it's just it's and honestly, I think I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, more and more focusing on game by game, day by day, because it is getting to that time where, like you said, if we don't win this next game, we might have one of those seasons where we don't get into the playoffs.
Yeah.
And those are very, very silent off seasons around here. It's like the town gets a little, somber for a minute, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that is what it is. So let's see what is gonna happen if this weekend in Las Vegas.
Well, I mean, on the brighter side, the Timberwolves are just crushing it. I do know Anthony Edwards went down with, I don't think it was a two series of an injury in the last game, but we still did what we had to do. Came out on top. We're at the top of the West right now.
We are living the best Timberwolves season start on all their history
Yeah,
with 15-4 lose. So the second place is Oklahoma Thunders with 13-6. So for
honestly,
in what moment for you it's gonna be they gonna start they are not it's going to be like promise and they're gonna be a reality for the NBA.
honestly, now not saying like I'm just calling it and saying, oh, we're the best team actually in the NBA, but the way we are playing defensively, being the best team, that tells you a lot because just keeping that up. Period. Like
It's more
that keeps you in the game.
confidence.
Is way more confidence, and that keeps you in every game. Like
Yes.
if you're continually setting a defensive standard and tone, I mean, that keeps you in every game. So, especially once we get to the playoffs, I think we can make a very different run into the playoffs. So,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
excited to see what it's going to be.
yep. Yep. I mean, even they had the the best with Boston Celtics. They had the best two scores. I mean, scores and all the league with 54.
Yeah,
Their next game against it's gonna be against
Spurs.
Spurs. Yeah, San Antonio Spurs, and Wednesday here in the Target Center,
Yeah. Oh no,
6:30.
if you've been kind of looking into the Eastern conferences, you starting to get some flashes in the past. As Orlando's, I think what number 2 or 3 over there.
No, the Magic is in second place.
Second, yeah, they're two
Yes.
over there. So
Yeah.
it's it's a it's
Bucks
a
are
it's a
in the
completely
third.
different league right
Yeah.
now. You don't have the normal or usual teams over the last at least like 3 or 4 seasons that have been up there. So I mean, it is pretty nice to see because you kind of a lot of people get tired of seeing people win over and over and over.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, depending on how it's being done, I like to see cool dynasties and people earn, taking those big teams down. But
And
right
as
now, it's just an open season in the league.
it is, it's cool, like you said, it's cool to see them in the first place there in the top. But again, as we say the last time, it's not how you start; it's how you finish the
One hundred
season.
percent.
Yeah. So just we hope they're gonna be the best in best position, and they qualify in really nice seed for the playoffs. So what else to say today about?
You got any more sports talk? You got any topics for us? What's hot on your radar this week?
I mean, I was just watching the MLS playoffs, and I mean, they are fine. The finalists are, if I don't know, it's Columbus and Los Angeles FC. So, in a really new kind of calendar, what the MLS choose for this playoffs, I don't like it, being honest. But business is business, so it's being more longer than usually, and I prefer today play just 2 games, and the best on the score is who is passing. But now they are playing 3 games. The winner need to win 2 of those to go on the next round. But Finally, we had a final. It's LAFC versus Columbus. So just expecting to start the next season with Minnesota United.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
by the way, they announced last week the rejections of some of contracts. They did not choose to renovate, and they are renovating some of the players. But also, if they had not a head coach, then what is the idea? They do not have an idea or a game style to start planifying to start building around that idea. About building the team. But
Yeah.
I mean, they are the owners and they know what they are doing. So
Mm-hmm.
just I expect to they not have a really big mess in 2024 season. So what else?
As far as sports, I don't think I have any really other big things going on. I'm just a Minnesota sports guy, so I don't really stay in too many other people's businesses. But that college game really gave me a, you know,
Yep, yep,
gave
yep,
me a
yep.
good time. So,
That
um,
is the sad position in sports in America because I mean, baseball is over, soccer is over, um, the season in NFL is almost over.
yeah,
So,
we're way
just
over
the
the hump.
NBA. Yeah.
And then then we got a lot of NBA to watch.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yep, yep, yep.
And we are gonna be more involved with the Timberwolves games.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yes. Should be at the next one. Will be at the
yes.
next one. Here home at the against the Spurs,
Yep.
representing Latin Evolution Radio. Can't wait. So I'll be giving you guys a lot more updates, and we'll, be a lot more hands on as far as the Timberwolves goes. So we'll get to see all of that, and that's pretty exciting. So
Yep, yep,
yeah,
yep. It's the Sports Timberwolves. And the next local game is going to be in December 16, 7 against Indiana Pacers. So we really wish to be covered and to stay in all their games, but somebody need to pay for
yeah.
the flight tickets and all that stuff. So
Nah, yeah, we'll get there one day.
one day, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, especially just to get ahead of that, and as far as just the change of the culture we were talking about last time, and the standards around here for Minnesota basketball. No, yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be really exciting to be a part of. So
It is good to see they're changing their mentality and finally they're having a really good team because we say in the past show, so the Minnesotans they really wants to have a winner sport team. And, it's a moment to change that mentality in the Minnesota sports.
no, it is. Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Eventually, I do want to kind of like stem off of just sports here, and kind of focus on, like, once I get to know the players a little bit more, I want to, like, showcase some of their charities and causes that they have going on, especially things that we can kind of be hands on and do, probably as with Latin Evolution Radio, just to get in there. I think that'd be pretty cool because that's what it's all about, is giving back and making a change.
Exactly.
So, and coming together. So, like, I think that'd be cool. My mom says she's gonna kind of help me research some of those things and give me some ideas and topic points. But no, I'm really excited to start to do that over the next few weeks.
Of course.
So,
Why not?
So yeah.
Yep.
And if you, like, hear some some of the players in soccer that do any charity events or anything, or if there's some, like, toy drives or whatever coming up,
Yeah.
kind of announce those things. I know we're getting into that given season again. That
I don't think that the Minnesota United players are here, but we can see.
Yeah. We probably outsource a lot more for soccer. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. We got any questions in the chat or anything yet?
No, just look as he says, I love the show. I'll Del Cur say hello. Latin Evolution Radio, it's amazing show. Thank you for your feedback, guys.
Yeah,
And
thank you so much. I really
yeah,
appreciate it.
yep. And
Loving it here.
we're trying to do the best in the next show and or do our best in the next one and then the next one. So something else to say today, Matt?
I guess if I had to say something else today, I wanna I don't know put some kindness out there. If everybody can, even just do one small act of kindness, just to get it flowing around, that'd be nice to see out there. You don't even have to share it or whatever, but just
Approaching the season, but it's not that is not gonna be just in this season. It's all the year,
all seasons,
all
yeah,
the
just
time,
like
all the
I'm
time.
saying, period. I just
Yeah.
like if we can spread some kindness out there, spread some positivity, some spend some time with somebody that you need to spend some time with, or
Yeah.
it don't even got to be a big grand thing. Just it's nice to see faces, familiar and friendly faces sometimes. So
Yeah.
I guess that'd be a big thing that I like to say, and positivity, just peace, love, unity, respect. We can do all of that, and just keep spreading that.
We never know how just one smile can change the life or the day for a person.
Yeah,
that is truth.
And it gets passed on. Sometimes you just making somebody smile gives them the strength to make another smile, and pretty soon we'll all have it on our face.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That is true, man.
I guess that's where I'm at right now.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yep. So we are almost gone. So something else to say for the people, and just to remind them, they can follow us on Facebook and Latin Evolution Radio. You had your personal social media too for the people who invite them to follow you and had you Instagram, Facebook.
I got Instagram. I got
TikTok.
Facebook. I do have TikTok.
Yeah.
I just gotta share it.
Great.
Is there a way I can actually probably get some into the Latin Evolution TikTok?
Yes, yeah.
Because I could start kind of making some TikToks.
Yeah, this is at Latin Evolution Radio too. So you can follow us there, and obviously in our website, www.latinevolution.net. And if you want, you can download our app on Android or Apple Store too.
Yeah, right in the App Store. You can listen to all this beautiful music we got playing at all times. Yeah, just definitely feel free to tap in with us and check us out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's all.
We are signing off.
There we go.
All right. Until next time, Latin Evolution Radio, you are live with Matt.
There we go. See ya.
There we go.